A car-free day in LA would save 22 million gallons of gas. Think about that as the amount of gas it would take to fill 33 Olympic-sized swimming pools.
If every driver in Los Angeles gave up their cars for one day, that would cut carbon emissions by 200,000 tons. It's the equivalent of shutting down a coal plant for 2 months. A big part of environmentalism is what's the future going to look like. And one way to tell the future is to look at some of the actions that we're taking today.
We have to make responsible decisions for our children and our grandchildren. These changes that we've been making since the beginning of the industrial age, just 150 years ago, those changes are going to be with us for hundreds of years, even if we get things under control soon.
The environment should be the number one priority for anyone thinking about giving up their car.
I thought it was really neat that we could do something on a microcosmic level to better our environment and better our experience in our own city. It doesn't have to be a big governmental movement. It can be something that it's just an individual deciding one day to give up their car.
Even actors on a TV show can ride their bike to work, and it doesn't mean you're poor or strange. It's just taking sort of a higher responsibility on planet Earth.
I know that cars are a necessity, at least in our day and age, but it doesn't have to be the only way of traveling.
It breaks people out of the routine, which in Los Angeles is very easy to get into your routine. If you do a little planning ahead, you can actually change your patterns, and you can change the environment by just taking that responsibility and making that first step.
So why does it matter? Well, okay, it's not going to affect me maybe in the next year, but it will affect us in the next 5 years.
It's going to get tough, but when it gets tough, I think people will decide that they have to make changes, and that's where the hope's going to kick in.
It is possible to get to work, or to get to your errands, or to just exist day to day without your car.